Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I'm just gonna quickly do my makeup and film it because I just want to. I just want to sit down, chat, do some makeup. I got some new products and I guess we can test those out really quick. I have about 45 minutes to get ready, so we got this, girl. Let's do this. Alright, so I already put my lip balm on. I'm just gonna apply my all-time favorite moisturizer. I can say that 1,000 times, the Clinique Moisture Surge. Always, always, always recommend. I need to sponsor them because I talk about this product to everyone and anyone. I can't live without it. It's just my favorite moisturizer, and just the way it makes my skin feel and sinks into my skin and just underneath your makeup. It just makes your, I can't even talk straight because I just love it so much. But yeah, so I'm just going to apply my moisturizer and we will stop talking about it because we all know that I'm obsessed. So, does everyone like my new robe? I got it from Macy's and it's, I believe, the brand INC. It's just so cute. I have a matching nightgown too, but I'm obsessed with this lavender pink color for some reason. This whole spring I've just been obsessed with it. And I will show you. Sorry, my voice keeps going inside and out. So I was inspired by Jaclyn Hill on getting one of these fans from Amazon. Now this has become my favorite product. It's $7 from Amazon, and it's a USB charge, so it's not even a battery. I thought it was gonna be you have to put the battery and replace it every time it dies, but no, you just charge it and you press a button. And I got this for my setting spray instead of using that little fan I have, but I thought this was so cool and I love the color. And then it has 2 settings, so you just press it and it goes again. So love this. I'll try to link it below if I remember to. Okay, so we did moisturizer. Next, foundation. Just gonna use my favorite L'Oreal Pro Glow in the shade 202. Again, I should sponsor L'Oreal because I talk about this foundation so much and I love it and I can't live without it. So, just gonna use my Flower Beauty sponge and we'll just go in. Western sky. I have the Broadway show Wicked stuck in my head. So I've been obsessed with the Broadway shows lately. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because I saw my first Broadway show, I think in March. I saw Wicked. And then I also went, at the end of March, I saw Frozen. So those 2 plays have been nonstop stuck in my head. And I actually bought the Frozen CD while I was at the show, the Broadway show version. Oh my god, I have it playing in my car nonstop, and I'm obsessed. They changed, I don't know what it is, because I don't know if they changed, if it was just the batch that came out of these, but I've always been the shade 202, and 202 used to match my skin tone perfectly. I never had a discoloration where you could tell I had makeup on. And recently, I don't know what it is, but it's darker than usual. So I have to make sure I blend it more, because for some reason it's more tanner than me. Okay, so foundation is on. Let's do concealer. Now I'm gonna play with, I haven't tried, no, I'm lying. I've tried the Maybelline Age Rewind. I used to use this all the time, and I recently got a new one. So let's play with this one today. I ran out of my one shade from the e.l.f., the 16-hour camo concealer. So I have to, I know I have a backup, but I have to find it somewhere. And so I just wanted to play with this again. I just hate these things when you have to spin it up because then it takes forever. But conceal, don't feel. Don't let it show. See, Frozen and makeup can be used together. See, I feel like I didn't put enough. I hate these like sponge attachments. I don't know why. I don't think they're sanitary. So I don't know. And everyone will know. I feel like this isn't the same as what I remember it being. Maybe I just didn't put enough on, but I remember it being very like, not thick, but like, for some reason when I just put this on, it felt really thin. And I don't remember it feeling that thin. But like I said, I might have not put a lot on. Because I hate squeezing it all out and then you don't, like, you put too much and you're like, oh now I gotta use all this. Because it's on like the sponge applicator. But like I said, this is just the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. One of the best from the drugstores. That's all blended. Now let's just take my setting powder. Now maybe we're gonna try, usually I use the Melanie Prep Set and Glow setting powder, but I really want to try the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder. Now I really hope that this comes out good, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna look weird. But it's like a powder to set your face with, and it's supposed to give you a very beautiful like glow from within. So I feel like it would be the same effect that my Melanie powder does. We'll see. Oh, it does look really pretty. First impressions of just immediately applying it, I think I like it. So we'll have to see. Next, let's apply baking powder, setting powder under your eyes. So I'm just using my Lancome Long Time No Shine baking powder. Go in and do the under eye. Everyone will know. What was that? I guess someone wanted to make their presence here. Yeah, my like house sort of always had something in it, but I'm kind of used to it by now. But it's just strange. And when I say something, I mean like, I don't want to say ghost because I feel like people don't believe in that stuff as often. And like, whenever I talk about it, people think I'm like psycho or I'm weird. And I'm like, no, it's whatever. If it's your preference, whatever you believe in. But something has always been in my house. And it's just weird because we're the first people to own our house. And I don't know if it's the land underneath or if it's just like family members like from above coming to say hello. But it always happens at the strangest times too. Like usually around people's birthdays is when things happen. But I don't know. Whatever. I don't get bothered anymore. When I was younger, I feel like I was more scared of it. But now I kind of just accept it. And as long as I don't get bothered, I'm okay. Just don't frighten me. Nothing bad has ever happened. It's just like you'll see shadows or things will move. Like one time I was sitting right here in my bed and I had another, exactly where this is, I had another clothing rack. And I didn't have as many clothes as what's on it now. And like there were barely any clothes, not even. Like there were clothes, but then they had like, I had hangers on the rack that didn't have anything on them. And so they were like sporadically spread. And I was just sitting there peacefully, nothing happening, just on my phone. And then all of a sudden, I hear a huge bang on the wall, and I look up, and one hanger, and nothing else on the clothing rack was moving, just one lonely hanger in the middle of the rack was just swinging like back and forth, but with force. Like, it wasn't like a light back and forth, like it hit the wall and then was swinging back and forth. And I was like, okay. And I stared at it. I didn't like really get scared. I was just like, this is weird. Like, okay. I had to kind of absorb what happened and tell myself, you know, like, just let it happen, and it didn't bother you. Just like, you know, let it go. I wanted to make its moment present. I mean, if I was a ghost, I personally would want to move things around too and be like, hello, like, I'm here. So, it's alright. I mean, my room is probably the coolest room to be in, so they probably liked the clothes I had on that clothing rack. And they wanted to say, nice pics this week. I don't know. Oh yeah, so I'm just doing bronzer right now. So, bronzer, I'm just using my Fenty Beauty right now because that's just what I have in front of me. And just apply, apply, apply. I mean, if you believe in like that stuff, like spirits and ghosts, I think it's cool, but I also don't mess with it. Like, I do not go, if I know a place is haunted and things happen, I will not put myself in the situation. But I mean, I don't even like talking about it now because I'm home alone, so. But I don't like putting myself in the situations because I do believe in like bad stuff can happen, and then there's the good. So I don't want nothing bad following me home. So I don't involve myself in any of that stuff. Like, really pretty, oh my god! Okay, so now let's just take the setting powder. Just try not to breathe this stuff in, like, I always get nervous putting setting powder on because I've been hearing a lot of things about like breathing makeup in, and it does not seem pretty good for you, so try not to breathe that in. Let's just do some blush, and right now, what do I have next to me? I think I'm just going to use my, I've been using this like every day recently, and I kind of want to try something new, but this is what I have in front of me now, so we're just going to use this. It's just the ColourPop single blushes. This is just a palette that I built on their website. Check it out, see, like, you can build whatever, you can put highlights, different bronzers, different blushes in the palette. I think it's cool. It's like, you can customize it to what you like personally, so I think you should totally check it out. I'm just like blending like 3 different colors together. I love blush. Like, if I were to make my own makeup brand, I was talking about this yesterday. What would be the first product that I launched? I love lipstick, I love lip gloss, I love bronzers and blush. Like, I feel like everyone who comes out with a makeup brand, like, one of their first products that they make is like an eyeshadow palette. But I feel like that's kind of boring to me. Like, I don't want just to make an eyeshadow palette. Like, I want to create the perfect nude lipstick. Like, I know there's thousands and thousands of nude lipsticks out there, but for me, I personally love a beautiful beige pink lipstick with like, I actually want to talk to you. There's a website called Finding Ferdinand, and it's a website where you can customize your own lipsticks and palettes. But the lipsticks, I think, was so cool. So I'll leave the link to the website below. I was on my Instagram the other day, and the link to the website came on like my Insta stories, like in between watching people's stories, and I was like, oh my god, I was so intrigued because I think customizing your own lipstick and making a lipstick that you want is so cool. And that was actually one of my ideas that I wanted to do, but obviously there's already brands and companies that allow you to make your own lipsticks and stuff. Okay, but first I'm just gonna tell you I'm going to try this new highlighter from Marc Jacobs. It's this packaging. This just came out. It's the Runway 9.12 to September. Okay, it's the Runway Marc Jacobs Omega Glaze bronzer. Not bronzer, highlighter. Highlighter. And if you see, it's just this, it looks white, but I don't know, let's just try. When I swatched it in Sephora, it looks so pretty. Holy moly, look at that highlight. Okay, so back to the website. So basically, you can customize your perfect shade of any lipstick color that you want. So they have an option to do a $6 one, and it's a mini lipstick. Or you could get the full-size lipstick for $30. Now, knowing me, I love anything mini. And so I sat there and I made like 8 lipsticks and they were $6 each. So I ordered them and I will definitely show you guys when I get them in the mail because I am so excited to see how they are. Like I just want to see, and I want to see how my colors came out because, okay, so when you go on the website, you click the customize, you click either the mini lipstick or the full-size lipstick, and you choose up to 4 shades of different colors. Now you don't have to use 4 of the colors. You could do 2 colors, you could do 1 shade, you can do 3 shades, and there's just a bunch of colors to choose from. So you click whatever colors you want to add in. So say I want to make a beige nude. I add the neutral color and then I added white. And then you could like change like the percentage of how much of each color you want to be put into the lipstick. And then while you change it, it shows you the exact shade of what it ends up looking like. So I'm excited to see if like the shades are actually the way it looked like on the website when you mix them together. So when I get them in the mail, I'm totally going to talk about it. And I found out when I was on the website that they're based in New York City, which I think is really cool. I would love to like contact them and like see if I can like go to their headquarters and see how they do it, because I think making lipstick looks like so much fun. And I know like Bite Beauty has a location in New York City where you can actually go and make your own lipsticks too. And I think you might actually be like involved in making it. Now when you just order from this one website, you just choose whatever shades and they mail it to you. So I think it would be really cool to do like both. So when I get that in the mail, I will definitely show you guys how they come out. And you can choose from like a creamy finish, a matte finish, or I think it was like a lip stain, like a lip shine stain like finish. First off, this highlight is kind of intense. I might have put too much on. I don't know. But you can never have too much highlight. What do we think? I like it. Okay. Can I also rave about my like brush holders? I got this at iMats and it's from Royal Langnickel. Royal Langnickel, and I got this and I'm obsessed. I've been traveling with these and I just think that they're perfect. I think they look so beautiful on my vanity and I love them. Like, woo, woo, woo. Okay, so next we're gonna do some setting spray. I'm just going to use my e.l.f. setting spray, and then I might mix in my Farsali rose gold mist. But okay, now we gotta get our fan ready and let's do this setting spray. Put my fan on. Jaclyn Hill. I know you'll never watch this video, but thank you for my fan. It saves so much energy from using like this one. This is what I was using and going like this the whole time. This is genius. Okay, so we have that. And do I want, no, I'm not gonna put this because I know when I use this stuff, I can tell that when I use this stuff that my face gets like really glowy throughout the day. So I'm not gonna use this today because I wanna see how the Hourglass Ambient Setting Powder works with my makeup throughout the day. So I'm gonna put that away, and then we're almost done. So now we're just gonna do brows, a little bit of eyeshadow, which literally when I mean a little bit of eyeshadow, I mean one eyeshadow, just putting it on the lid. And then, oh, I also wanna show you, look at this beautiful Tom Ford highlighter. Now I got this from, what's the store name? The Cosmetic Company. You can find it in like the outlet stores, and it's just this beautiful rose gold highlighter. Now I got this on sale for 40% off, and I only paid $34 for a Tom Ford highlighter. The day I bought it, I raved on Instagram. I was like, people, go to the store. If the sale's still going on, you need to buy this. I was like, no way. And I even got the full size, like the full big Omega bronzer from Tom Ford. I got that on sale for $50, which alone, that bronzer is $112, so I stole that. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my mirror. What time is it? All right. Oh wow, this is fast. Okay, so we're just gonna use this mirror. Just gonna use my Anastasia Brow Wiz. Now, I never go crazy on my brows. Like, I feel like my brows, like, I personally don't put a lot of effort in brows because, I don't know, I just feel like I look strange with the really thick, enhanced brows. So I like to make mine look more natural, but just with, like, a good shape. So I don't go crazy. Like, I was never that girl to use, like, pomades and stuff where it looks like your eyebrow is painted on. That was never me, but that's just my personal preference. I feel like with my, like, I don't know, I never liked pomades. I don't know if I just didn't know how to do it right, but like I knew girls who literally had gorgeous brows, and I'm like, you look great with that on your face, but if I did that, I would just look weird. So, it's whatever works for you. Like, makeup is for anyone and everyone, and however you want to apply it. There are no rules in makeup at all, which is the beauty of it. Like, I can do whatever I want, and no one can tell me not to. I mean, people can judge and say that looks hideous, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna try this Essence Brow Gel. Now, I bought this, I actually bought two, because Bretman Rock actually talked about this, I think, on Instagram, and said it was like the best brow gel ever. And I knew I needed a new one because my Rimmel Brow Gel actually ran out, so I had to get another one. And these are only $2.99, I believe, at Ulta. So I picked up two, so I had a backup in case they sold out, because he talked about it. Because whenever like a huge beauty influencer like talks about a product, suddenly it goes off the market and you can never get it. So I bought a backup. So I actually like the packaging too. I think it's like really cool. Alright, so then next we did brows. Let's add a little bit of eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use this little single eyeshadow that I got at the dollar store. Now, I raved about these two on my Instagram, but these come in a pack of 2, and I have like 10 different eyeshadows, and it's, ooh, no. It's from the brand Sinful Colors. Now, I saw that my dollar store had this new brand, and I like to sometimes pick up like just random like new makeup I see at the dollar store, because you never know, it could be like a hidden gem like this. And I feel like people judge, oh, because it's from the dollar store, that it's probably disgusting and terrible for you. But let me tell you, do you see? Okay, no. This shadow is so smooth to the touch, and It just looks so beautiful on the eyelid. And I am so impressed. Now you get 2 shadows for $1, which, okay, that's 50 cents for each of the eyeshadow. You can't beat that. Like, hello. So if you go to your dollar store and you find this brand, Sinful Colors, and you find this product, please pick it up. I recommend it completely. I've been using it the past few days, and I just think that, like, if you're just playing around makeup and you just want to play, like, why not? Like, it's $1. It's not going to hurt you. And I just like to apply it on my lid. Let me show you quick. My face looks so glowy right now. Okay, so that's that. A little bit of eyeshadow. Blend it out a little more. I like to use my finger because I think it looks more natural and I'm not going really in for like a harsh look. And then they also have these eyeliners. They have lip liners. I can show, like, I can make a whole video about it. They have a ton of stuff. They have lipsticks. I'm just going to put the liner just on my waterline on the top. Okay, so I just put the eyeliner. This is also from the dollar store, from that brand Sinful Colors. I like this too. I think the eyeliners, they don't make, like, I'm like really weird with eyeliners because sometimes they make my eyes tear a lot and feel really sensitive. And I've worn that eyeliner a few times and I think it's great. Like, I don't feel sensitive to it. And then last, well, not last, we still have lips. Next, I'm just going to use my Superhero from IT Cosmetics mascara. And I love this mascara for the false eyelash effect. And let's just apply that. Alright, so mascara's done. Now, all I have to do is apply a lip product. And I don't know what lip product I want to put on. I'm just going to put on this Inglot lipstick. I love Inglot lipsticks. I think they're so nice. Okay, and then hair. I'm just going to leave my hair up in a bun because that's just what 3-day-old hair looks like. So what do we think? What do we think? I think the highlighter looks gorgeous. I think my skin with that face powder looks really pretty. And I'll definitely be using the Hourglass powder, which is what I'm talking about, from now on to keep playing with it. I know my sister's gonna get so mad because I always rave about the Melanie Prep Set and Glow powder, and actually we just ordered 4 and she got 2, I got 2 because for some reason I can't find them on Ulta.com anymore, and that's really weird and I don't know why. And so I panicked and I was like, we gotta get backups. And now if I'm gonna be loving this Hourglass powder, she's gonna be like, why'd you make me buy them? Whatever. So, yeah, I like how my makeup came out, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I have major cleanup to do in my room. Within the next few videos, you will see the continuing of my shoe bookshelf problem and organization. And I'm gonna film my makeup collection soon. I'm also gonna film just a lot of stuff. So I hope you guys continue watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel and you keep up to date for my life and whatever I film. And I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for, you know, sitting and chatting with me. And, you know, it's fun. Fun to spend time with your friends. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.